Hey YouTubers, STONEY coming at you. Well, it's been a minute, and get a smoke here. It's been a minute, and I want to do another how-to video. Add to my collection. All these people, new subscriber, old subscriber, anybody always say, where are your how-to videos? Where are they? You know, they act like I never done them. But if you go on my channel, on my main page, and you look to the right, you'll see STONEY's playlist. In there will be a playlist on all my how-tos. There's not very many out there yet, don't get me wrong. I'm working on that. But there is a few. And if you look in that list, that's where they'll be. But today I want to show you guys, in this video, I want to show you how to make hood props. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hood props that can be used to be well, I'll just show you right now. Well, it's going to be hood props and how to do hanging headlights. So, first I'm going to start out with the hood prop. Y'all seen this. I got them down here. Okay, we got a little spot up here. Metal, you know, metal, this is real metal. I should have painted it black, it would look a little more realistic for like a hood prop rod. And I got these little red plastic down there. Okay, show you these. These are let me see if I can get one out. Well, you can probably see. Okay, I had to edit this here too. You know what that is? That's me screwing up. Okay, so you got these. These are from like WD-40 cans, any of your aerosol cans, the lubricants, you know, in the garage, all that. The aerosol cans with the straws. Many aerosol cans come in many different size straws, thickness. They're all hollow, of course, you know, like to spray your stuff. So, you know, WD-40, everybody knows what these are for. They come very useful. You can find them around the garage. Free, you know, take them off the cans. If you don't have any cans with these laying around, another way to do it is to grab wire about that size. That'd be probably a headphone wire or speaker wire or anything like that. And strip the actual wire out of the actual metal out of the wire casing, and just use the black tubing, cut it up, and it'll still have the same effect with the same hole. So yeah, you can cut that. Then I just took a regular paper clip. You know, you can unstretch that. Mine, these ones are coated, so I had to pull that off, pull the coating off, melt that off, and then you can get this. And if you see, I'll pop this up, your thing will fold right back down in, so you won't have nothing, you know, the hood will go on. I mean, my hood might be jacked, but it's not because of the thing. But, it's a junker. But you can have your hood go back on, and that would work perfectly fine. You know what I mean? But as simple as that, stuff you probably have around your house, you know. Paper clip, straw, tubing, any kind. You can make your own hood prop. You know. So, I thought I'd show you that. Now, that was pretty simple, pretty easy. Another common thing you're going to have around your house is probably this. Needle, any kind of needle, some thread. Well, you got two options here because I'm going to show you the first one, the hanging headlight. As like I did in, let's see if I get it close up here. You know, there is one version of the hanging headlight. And common thing is, a lot of people have glue guns or any kind of glue, but I just use a glue gun. Cut your piece of string how long you want your headlight to be hanging out. You know, it's normally about something like that. So you can cut your piece of string, and I glued this one up here in the top part of the fender, so you'd never see the glue. It's never going to be seeable. It's just, that's where it is. But I hot glued that string there. Then, because these ones work like this, I can poke a hole, take that needle, you know, a needle, a 1/16 Dremel bit, or, you know, a small drill, doesn't matter, however you want to get a hole through there. So you just do a hole through that back casing of the headlight. You know, this is the same headlight that's hanging there. I have extras of these. Before you put this glass in, the lens for the headlight, drill a hole in the back, run your string through. Then when you run your string through, put a small dab of glue or tie it into a knot or wherever how big your hole is so it can't pull back through the headlight. You know what I mean? I normally, because I rust my headlights out after I pulled them out, I'll dab a little bit of glue down there in the bottom for the string, and I'll put a little dab on here on the back, and I'll just cover it with rust so you don't see it. But that's how I do that. You know, just a piece of string, drill it through the back, put in your lens, and it works perfect. You got your hanging headlight. But now I'm going to show you the other complication. Okay. Say you see this. This is a 72 pickup. I'm very common with these because I got many. But I'll give you an example. I got a hanging headlight here. This one was a little more difficult because everybody knows some kits come like this. Like, there ain't no headlight to put in there. You know, you got your molded in headlight. And that's it, you know. It's like, well, how you get that from this? Well, you drill out this headlight, you know, you get it perfect. I size up this headlight first. See that round headlight in the middle? That's what you need to size up. So, I have a bin of nothing but random headlights and stuff like this, you know. I found one that sized up and matched this headlight that was in there. And did the same process I did with the Nomad. You know, you can cut it, run it, and, you know, it looks, this one is actually almost identical, you know, and it looks perfect. You know, it looks like it came from the truck, but that's how I did that. That's just, if you ever, you know, a lot of people have random cars, or they had old cars, or a lot of parts laying around. Hang on to your headlights, because that's awesome use for them. You never know, you know. So, I'm always stealing headlights to have hanging headlights. Like I said, I've customized them many times by drilling out stuff like this and making my own. So, there's a quick how-to. There'll be plenty more to come, but until next time, that's what Stoney has for you. Hope you guys enjoy, and I want to thank everybody out there who's watching, and all the new subscribers, old subscribers. And here's for a little bit of what people have been asking me. You know, and this one I'm going to dedicate this one to Sam Fry, because you asked me like 3 times, buddy, and I totally spaced it, but here you go. Now you know. So now you know how to do the hinge, the hood hinge, or the hood prop. These things are awesome too, these straws, while I'm working at telling you right now. I've used these for hinges for doors. My barns I built, I use these for hinges, you know, because you can, same mounts as you would for the prop. You can put, make metal hinges out of paper clips and use these to fit in so they can, you know, slide back and forth, open and close. So these are awesome. Never throw these out. They come in handy for, I mean, man, you think plastic is gold these days, but, you know, just common household items. You know, I don't like to go out and spend very much. You know, I'll buy a lot of kits and stuff like that, but I don't really buy too much materials. Everything I try to I sit here and I think, you know, try to get creative. I'm always trying to entertain you guys with something different, so I just sit here and think all the time about what I can create with just common nothing, you know, just something you find lying around your house. And, you know, maybe my next video, my how-to is going to be the airbag. I'll show you that. That's so simple, you guys are going to be amazed. But common household items. Alright folks, until next time, Stoney out.